Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode on the CityCraft server starring me. This is not going to be a full episode, so much as it is a mini episode and kind of a PSA of sorts. So I'd like to welcome you all to how to prepare for a blood moon. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your armor is nice and repaired so that it doesn't break during the upcoming zombie apocalypse. It's also a good idea to make sure that you have a very good enchanted armor for maximum protection. I've got Protection 3, Respiration 3, which admittedly is going to be pretty useless against all the undead. Unbreaking 3 on the chest plate, Blast Protection 4, which basically makes me immune to creeper explosions. Unbreaking 3 on his leggings, Protection 4, which is very handy. And the only thing I've got on the boot so far is Fire Protection 1. I should probably see if I can get something else on that. And now I've got Unbreaking on them. Ah, geez, that really killed my levels. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a nice bow and arrow. Now, this isn't the bow I usually use. This is my practice bow, which I plan to get rid of before the event actually starts, since I technically got it off of a Skelly Archer, or one testing the Bloodmoon event. This is literally just for testing purposes. Once the event actually starts, and honestly before it actually starts, I'll probably have this thing gone and be using a much better infinite pain bow. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do that before. I'll just go ahead and do that on camera here. Goodbye, practice bow. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you've got a good enchanted diamond sword. And wow, I should name this thing. This thing is pretty nice, actually. You should make sure you have a fully repaired shield. That's always a good thing. And the last thing you need to do when preparing for a blood moon is make sure you've got yourself some good potions to fall back on. I literally put potions in everybody's mailboxes. Well, the people who have mailboxes. Those that don't, I just put it in a chest in their houses. But yeah, just I literally spent several minutes making glass bottles and making potions for everyone. Everyone has about 3 potions. Some people only got 2 though, because their mailboxes were already full. Jeku. Let's see. Make sure you have a lot of good food. I should probably get myself some more food, actually. Oh yeah. And make sure your doors are thoroughly zombie-proofed. And if you don't know how to do that, it's actually quite simple. Gotta get rid of this pressure plate because it's not gonna work properly once I do this. You have to place it on its side like this. You see, when you do this, this means that this is the door's closed position, quote unquote. And this is registered as its open position, even though clearly it's closed. But you see, the zombies don't know that. They'll just try to pass through the door and not try to break it like they usually would, because they'll see the door as open. This is an incredibly old trick that, to my knowledge, hasn't and done away with at this point in time. Like, this still works as far as I know. Now, if only I could get it to play. No. So that it opens like. There we go, like that. Now they'll be none the wiser. And if you're wondering why I can't do the pressure plate, well, this is why. I'd have to literally close my door like this over and over, and then as soon as I walk on the pressure plate, yeah. But I'll just keep it here for now, since I will be putting it back after the event is over. So far, the only one who's collected their potions from their mailbox is Morg, and I didn't bother giving any to CN because I'm pretty sure they're not coming back to the server. I also didn't give any to Josh because, well, Josh is an honorary member who isn't actually on the server. Am I missing anything? I still feel like I'm missing stuff. Oh. I guess the best thing to do would be to know your enemy. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you have the key to victory. And in this case, the enemies are going to be phantoms who have speed boosts on them. No joke. Are fully armored zombies with enchanted armor and swords. And they've got strength on them. And skeletons who also completely decked out in enchanted armor. And they've got some other particle effect. I forgot what I actually gave them. I think it gave them jump boost. Either way. Those are some of the enemies you'll be dealing with during the Bloodmoon event. Now, here's a very important thing about the Bloodmoon event. It's going to be lasting for 3 days, but, and this is a big but, if you can find all of the hidden spawners, you can actually destroy them if you so desire. And should you destroy all the spawners, that would manage to end the event prematurely. And yes, this is allowed. You are allowed to destroy the custom spawners. If you can find them, that is. I know where most of them are, considering I placed all of them. But there is one that I kinda don't remember where I put it. Actually, I kind of forgot where I put a few of them. But for those of you who don't mind spoilers, there is at least one spawner around here somewhere. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, because what would be the fun in that? But yes, there are these custom spawners, and they are everywhere. Good luck sleeping tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess that's about it, unless I can think of something else to talk about. Nah, I think that's it, really. Trapdoors are fun to play with. Oh, quick thing. As I found out while testing, phantoms can and will spawn during the day and even at high light levels, so don't be too surprised if a phantom spawns in your basement.